What's going on today, everybody? So I am seeing some very interesting things with Bepro. So today we are going to go over them. But anyways, let's start off. So right now we're looking at Bepro network on CoinMarketCap, and it is currently at rank 428 and is at a cent still hovering around that 0.013 range. I'm really thinking that we should see it bust up above this range very soon. It's been pretty much just sitting back and just been in an accumulation phase, really, in my personal opinion, as you can see down here. So right now we're up 10%, and the current market cap right now is $89.3 million, and we have a current 24-hour volume which is up 40% actually, which is something that I actually do want to talk about here in a minute, which is at 2.3 million. With the volume, guys, we are definitely seeing a surge in volume, as you can see, 40%, and this is going to be mainly in part because there is a lot of things that are coming out. So we can expect some news to come by September 30th, and we're also expecting some news to come around December 30th towards the end of the year, which is the mainnet launch, and then we have the beta, which is this month. So with that being said, there's definitely a lot in store for Bepro network, and there's going to be a lot of people trying to jumping in with FOMO, and there's going to be people just coming in and slamming a lot of money down. So we can definitely expect some movement very soon with this one. As you can see right now, we have the 6.7 billion circulating supply with a total circulating supply of 10 billion. Let's scroll down here now. So this is the chart right here, and what I'm gonna do really quick is switch over to TradingView. So let's go ahead and switch over to that really quick. All right, guys, so as you can see, we are on TradingView right now, and I'm gonna draw this trend line right here for you guys really quick, because this is one of the topics of discussion right now. So as you can see here, we have a very tight we have a very tight line right here. It's not the most perfect line, guys, but you can pretty much get the gist of what I'm pointing out here. So as you can see here, we have the perfect bottom out right here, followed by the uptrend, which is staying in between these trend lines right here. Now with this area right here, I want to kind of mention this, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom out zoom in just a little bit, and I'm going to point this area out here. You see this area right here, guys? Okay, so this area is really starting to mirror this area right here, if you guys can see that. So we have the couple of red candles down, which was sharply followed by the green candle up in this area here. But this is what I want to show you guys. So we were at about 0.005 right here, and this is the very moment that, as you see here, we had all of this green, which spiked Bepro up to about 0.009 in just a short period of time. And with all of this news and stuff that we have coming up, like with the NFT market launch in on September 30th, and then we have the mainnet coming up later on this year, we can definitely expect a lot of eyeballs, we could definitely pretty much already expect a lot of eyeballs to be on Bepro within the near future. And most people are probably just waiting, and it's already on their radar, but they're just waiting to see what's going on. And the reason for this, guys, I'm about to explain later on in this video, because Bepro has been putting in a lot of work, and I really think this is going to be a very interesting DeFi project and an NFT space type project. This is going to be a very interesting one, guys, for sure. So before I get too far ahead of myself, for those of you who aren't familiar with Bepro is a Web3 based protocol, which is basically tackling multiple sectors in the crypto space, which is anything ranging from DeFi, GameFi to NFTs and everything in between. So with that being said, Bepro is definitely attacking a broad sector in the crypto space, and there's not too many projects that are touching down on each of these spaces individually. So with that being said, Bepro definitely has a lot of work cut out for them, and I think that they are going to achieve that and then some with a lot of the forecasted news that they've put out there and everything that they've let us know that they've been working on within the past few months, and everything that they have in the forecast for the future. So with that being said, right now with this chart, I'm slightly expecting to see us get a very nice green candle that will push us up to get us on more people's radar, especially the traders' radar, and that'll probably bump us up to about the 0.016 level, and depending on whether or not we can hold that level, we'll have to see that in the near future. As you guys already know, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm really expecting to see this one around 2 cents very, very soon, especially as the days continue on here in the month of September. So before we go into some of the recent developments and future developments on Bepro Network, I'm going to want to sit here and kind of talk about price prediction with this one. So short term, I'm definitely expecting about 4 cents towards the end of this month, possibly on a bullish view. On a conservative view, I'm expecting about 2 cents, like 0.025, somewhere around that range. So from 0.025 to the 4 cent range is what I'm expecting, depending on like how groundbreaking this is. But definitely by the end of this year, I'm expecting EOY price to be ranging anywhere from, in my personal opinion, depending if they can get this mainnet out before December 30th, which is basically the end of this year. If they can get it out towards the beginning of December or towards the end of November, which would be even better. If they can pull that off, then I would definitely say to expect a, on a conservative view, a 15 cent plus Bepro, like I said before in previous videos. But if they exceed expectations with this, guys, we can easily see 60 cents plus. So with that being said, we can possibly see $1 squeezed out of this one last minute towards the end of the year, because the potential here is massive. So let's get into what Bepro has been up to in the past month of August. So we're going to scroll down here and we're going to go through this. So basically they've had the grants program, which has launched the first batch announcement. So they disclosed that their first batch for grants program was after a long and thorough selection period, and they ended up with 50 million Bepro, which will be used to grant funding for these innovative projects in the near future. And then they also have the Academy Series 2, which is the digital ownership series that deals with NFTs. And then they have the open grants announcement, the crypto.com partnership, which was really, really big. And then they also had the Academy Series Web 3 and the democratization of play to earn models, which is basically like GameFi. And then they have the Builder Spotlight. And that was about it for the past month. And then we also have the upcoming in September, guys. So along with the testnet, a new landing page will be up to showcase metrics of the testnet together with important information on the protocol for Bepro and the framework. So basically, thanks to everyone for all the support and for being with us on this journey, guys. This is going to be very, very exciting coming into 2022, in my personal opinion, because Bepro has so much cut out for them that, yes, they're laying down the groundwork right now, but honestly, we're really going to see the fireworks start setting off from 2022 onto about 2025 when the next like serious bull run starts up. And in my personal opinion, guys, we are going to see some really, really nice things come from Bepro in the near future. And if you're watching this now, we're on the ground floor, guys. This is the ground level for Bepro. So imagine where Bepro is going to be once they have all of this laid out. Once they have the framework completely laid out and they have everything up and going, that's when we are definitely going to see some progression here. So here's another part that's very interesting with Bepro that they're working on. This is under their internal development umbrella. So basically, they are going to be creating a decentralized salary escrow payment system, guys. So this is going to be very, very interesting, guys. I'm not very too sure how to pronounce this. Is Sablier Finance, so I'm gonna just go with that. But anyways, guys, they're basically bringing blockchain to payroll. So they're bringing blockchain to payroll. This is going to be a very interesting concept to watch unfold in the near future, guys. So this is on GitHub, so it's accessible to everybody if they want to kind of keep up with this. So basically, they are going to be creating a system that is similar to the Sablier Finance, where companies are able to add payments to addresses and daily escrow can be made by the employees and users of that specific system. So this is definitely going to be something that very interesting, and I'm going to personally be keeping up with, but I'm pretty sure they'll be making some more updates on this one as time goes by. So here's some more interesting news, guys. So here's RealFevr, which is a partner under Bepro. So basically, they're the first ever football video NFT, and by football for Americans, I'm talking soccer. So this is going to be like one of the biggest football NFT spaces that you can go to. If you're looking for stuff like that, this is definitely your place to go to. So basically, they said that the opening of their NFT market has been highly successful, guys. They have sold over 2,100 NFTs, which is very impressive. And then they've also had 1,000 plus BNB transactions, and that's added up to $0.5 million. And they also have over 98% of packs already open, guys. So people are getting these packs, opening them up, and actively using this service. So basically, guys, this is definitely something that you don't want to miss if you're interested in football. So don't miss this out, guys. If you're interested in football and stuff like that, definitely check them out. And there's plenty of other places that you can go to. But if you want to support Bepro specifically, this is definitely somewhere to check out. So that's all I've got for this video, guys. Bepro is definitely something interesting to look into because, as you can see here, it has had some very, very massive moves in the past. And it's pretty explosive in my personal opinion. And as you can also see back here, guys, if I'll scroll back here really quick before we end this out. Alrighty, so let's see if we can get this to come back here. Okay, so we're looking back here. This is March of 21. We went from 0.007 all the way up to 0.04. So we saw 4 cents previously, guys, you know what I mean? So with that being said, there's definitely a lot of potential here, guys, and it's kind of looking like we're almost at that range once again. If I scroll back here, you can definitely see that there was a lot of volume that came trickling in, and the volume came trickling in for a reason, you know what I mean? And our reason for this current period is going to be these next few releases, and in my personal opinion, we may be able to see some very, very big candles like that in the near future. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you like my content and have any questions about it, leave it in the question section below, and I will definitely get back to you guys. And thank you for watching, man. I really thank everybody for supporting, and especially if you're reaching this far into the video, you're watching all the way to the end. Really, really appreciate the support. But anyways, guys, I will definitely have some more Bepro videos coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video.